upgrade kits, but he does work with other. But what I also kind of a little bit annoyed with this is that while the cannons also show that he is supposed to have this final products ammo. I know that mainly just says that this is actually it, but if you look inside, there's a literal slot in here. That's literally suspect that it's some kind of ammo. Is it literally this one? I don't know. I should test it. Perhaps. Maybe not. I might just break it a little bit more. So I'm just gonna leave it. But if anyone knows, comment down below. If anyone doesn't know, yeah, we are screwed. Anyway, let's talk about the big dude himself. What does he have? He has just a swivel on the head. Not impressive, but alright. Can look up that far, but not really. But also can look down that far, but not also really. This is just the... Yeah, it's kind of... his head is a little bit limited, but what you can expect for a Titanus combiner. His arms are actually on a mushroom pace, so he can do a 360 degrees around. Just doing a one hand, maybe not perfect, but alright. He can move out that far, like literally over 90 degrees. He has a bicep swivel, a bendy elbow. His hand also has a wrist swivel, but you need to hold it tight before you just, yep. But that's no worry, he plugs back easily. There we go. And then we have the cannon. Like I said before, not too expensive, but except that I actually painted this, also red, but oh yeah. Nothing personal here, but same goes to this arm, but really, Hasbro, you made something amazing, but oh well. If you don't move it too much, it will not be that bad. But yeah, he's just 9 degrees. Yeah, this is the reason why Bonecrest is the least. He also has 9 degrees where he swivel. Yeah, it's same at the first. Then we have waist swivel on a ratchet, and his legs can go out, not that far, and back that far. Not for that much, but I also have a bending at the elbow. Also a kind of a leg swivel, thigh swivel, and also it can also do a beautiful leg split. Be careful with this. Oh, it's scary. Oh boy, this is spooky. This is the reason why I wanted to do a review now, because it feels like I've got a fucking... I'm afraid that I will break it, because I don't want to sell this to another customer that might be happier than me. But yeah, as I said, bendy elbow also in his ratchet, but not that much. But he also has a pivot, not a leg swivel. No, not a swivel on the feet, but yeah, what are you gonna do? It's a little bit expensive toy, like $200. Jokes on me, I only got $100. But yeah, total is just 200. But yeah, that's much for this big brute. And now let's go for size comparison, but how big is he? Well, you see here at this big ass box, it states that this Devastator is not just big. He is literally, actually, he is big, but he is 45 centimeters, like over 12 inches tall. And what I mean by that, well, I'm gonna show you what I mean by that. Because here we have Godzilla, Devastator, compared to some of my more proudly figurines. Well, I'm gonna put Clovertron back here as a reference to one video that I made back then with the Makuta, but yeah, this guy's too big, man. But here we have him next to Godzilla 2014. Yeah, Godzilla's a little bit tiny, but he's like Kong size, and this is Godzilla size. But yeah, I still love this big dude, Big G. Wouldn't you too? Oh well. I'm gonna put you, big guy, carefully. I'm happy you are safe. And then we have, well, a kind of reference that I did. My own self-mock. Well, not that impressive, but at least I have more optional. Yeah, it's still on progress. So, come your tits. And now, for others, well, Rampage. But now, let's take a look at this Prime and how big he is. And, yeah, that's pretty big, man. But, it's just gonna take a few minutes. A few seconds. Here we have him next to, well, this gold bug, Bumblebee. And now let's take a look how this Optimus Prime scales with him. Wow. Also big. But now let's take a look at my all-time favorite Gunpla Molocate. Yes, I am talking about the real grade RX-0 Unicorn Gundam. It's just like, let's just look a little bit, but look at that. This big brute is bigger than all of them. I'm gonna keep you there. But the rest of you, get out of here. And you off the side. Actually, I'm just gonna put you back here on your display base. If you want me to review that also, well, I will do it later on. But, yeah. That's pretty much it for Devastator and the Constructicons. So, yeah, close up. In conclusion, well, do I really hate this figure? No. Is he worth it? Well, if you are a G1 fan and really like Transformers, yeah. Yeah, it is worth it. But, for me, back then I was kind of an arrogant little bit of a brat. But after watching Transformers the last night, yes, I was one of those people that was too blinded. But after watching that film, my expectation of having so much Transformers just fell down at the bottom of the barrel. Which also got me in the hospital because I maybe have some poisonous pain. Oops. but lung infection or something like that. I will just type it in when I'm editing this. But what I'm saying is, while this figure is not that terrible, it is really good and a great combiner. I don't feel like I don't feel like I want this guy anymore. Don't get me wrong, I love him. Still in my heart, but I actually do prefer the Unite Warriors Devastator. Well, it is more expensive, yes, but imagine having more possibility, having more of the G1 style. If you are the guy who want to collect all of them, this is probably the Unite Warriors actually the proper one. But if you actually want my figure that has more custom paint and effort, like I said, this guy is actually in the down in the comments in the description, but you can literally go to my eBay store where I actually am selling, or more likely auctioning him, and you're probably gonna do it a little bit quicker. And if you want this guy really now, before he sells out, you can actually have the chance to, well, get this lump of parts that's perhaps free, maybe not. Okay, I'm not gonna have this, but if you do, comment down below. But I feel like you don't want this. Yeah. And as I see it now, 15 minutes. Holy crap. This must be a record for me. But I just trying to short it out. But consider this free regular Constructicons that doesn't combine 7 small legions that's literally crumbling to bits, and a perfect solid combiner that's just standing there amazingly. It's now selling. That's literally for sale now. But if you are not kind of comfortable with just this guy, there's also other figurines that are actually going to sell, which you may or may not recognize, which is also down in the link in the description. But aside from me just selling out, if you actually do like it, just please comment down and subscribe, and also hit that notification bell button that is literally there when you subscribe to my channel. And if you also are one of those nice people, or comment down below what you think in this video and what I should actually do a little bit better, because right now, woo, I'm tired as hell. But yeah. Combiner Wars Devastator. One of my biggest Decepticon and the Transformer figure ever, I'm now selling. What a shocker. Look how far we come. Well, maybe not my channel. I mean, it's still on 70 subscribers. Holy crap. I mean, the rest is just millions. I wish that someday someone actually am gonna bring a lot of people just subscribe to my channel, and perhaps it will actually work out. But for now, I'm just counting down. I'm not here just to bring too much content. I'm just here to just do videos that I feel like I want to do, because right now these guys are not gonna be around here anymore. But it is somewhat sad. I'm kind of happy they are gonna move out. It's like a teenager now growing up, trying to grow up in this tough world. But as life goes on, there may be also people that will accept that person, even though they have flaws. They are a really, really nice figure. And this, if I actually want to grade it, I would give it 2 or 3 kisses, but right now, oh boy, I have other stuff to actually review. One of them is Evasion Mode Prime, and other is just Bumblebee and Soundwave 2-pack of Nest. And I'm now gonna edit this video because yeah, I feel like you guys are not gonna watch a 50 minutes video. Oh wait, you actually watch an hour or 2 hours long Goose video, the Untitled Goose Game. I made it be too. But anyways, enough with all this rambling stuff. And so what? If you actually do like it, just as I said before, do leave a like. It would actually be so much for me, and I would actually appreciate it. Because, you know, sometimes you make an effort, but some people just don't know that this community is about liking or disliking, actually supporting their creators. But, yeah, this is CyberKnight-Miky saying now peace and roll out, because this guy is on sale, and do it quick before it's too late.